Live from New York, it's Life with Bucky. Life with Bucky, the program that answers almost any question. And featuring world-famous dancers, the Buckettes, the Come As You Are Orchestra, and Bucky special guest, world-renowned tuna expert, Julian Clock, and his kitty fruit juice. And I'm Peter the Human. Now the star of Life with Bucky, her royal buckiness, the world's most amazing cat, Bucky. Welcome to New York's historic Stranded Theater on Broadway.
Telegram, Western Union Telegram for Bucky.
Oh, telegram. I can read it for you if you like, Bucky. Oh, it's from Ricky-Gervais. Oh, Bucky, and I just love Ricky. Ricky says, Dear Bucky, I love you and your little show, though it is too long and all your guests sound the same. P.S. Please stop using my name. Before we meet special guest, world-renowned tuna expert Julian Clock and his kitty fruit juice, alert listener Zazu Pitts of Oblivion, Kentucky writes, Dear Bucky, my kitty Andrew just received a notice from the tax people that he owes upwards of several $1,000s in back taxes for illegally claiming me as a dependent on his federal tax return. What do you think I should wear if I have to go to the tax audit? While Bucky is thinking about how best to answer, let's turn to the Come As You Are Orchestra and Patty, Maxine, Laverne, Hazel, and Tiptoe, the 5 tapping Buckettes, and their 20 paws. Buckettes fan Alice Sidney of Mattress Spring, Maryland asks that the Buckettes dance to a top 10 song from the glorious year 1952. Okay then, here are the Buckettes. The Come As You Are Orchestra featuring Frank Note on the adjustable spanner playing Love Potion number 2.1. Buckettes, the Come As You Are Orchestra featuring Frank Note on the adjustable spanner playing Love Potion number 2.1. And that went out to Buckettes fan Alice Sidney of Mattress Spring, Maryland. Now alert listener Zazu Pitts of Oblivion, Kentucky tells Bucky, her kitty, Andrew, has been claiming her as a dependent on his federal taxes and now owes thousands of dollars in back taxes. Miss Pitts wants to know what she should wear to a tax audit with Andrew. Well, Bucky says tax audits are serious business and often quite stressful, so wear something skimpy. Time now for Bucky's educational feature, Teach Your Cat at Home. Today's lesson, teaching your cat to be a school crossing guard. Bucky tells us kitties love children and want to always keep them safe in and around schools. Kitty crossing guards are in high demand, especially at busy traffic intersections. And training your kitty for this all-important work is easy. Simply introduce your cat to a family of Canada geese with ample supplies of bread, and within days he or she will have the geese stationed at the school crossing. The geese will be certain to stop traffic while Kitty looks on in an all-important supervisory role. Readers of Bucky's webpage write that they've had the same success with this teaching technique as all the others Bucky has recommended. Oh, that must be Bucky's special guest, world-renowned tuna expert, Julian Clock, and his kitty, Fruit Juice. Julian Clock and Kitty Fruit Juice, welcome to Life with Bucky here at New York's historic Stranded Theater on Broadway.
Well, thank you, Bucky. And you are...
Well, I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick.
Isn't a sidekick what the police department calls an accomplice?
And where have we reached you today?
Kitty Fruit Juice and I are at our great tuna research laboratory near the internationally acclaimed tourist resort city of Cucamonga, Wyoming.
Bucky says Cucamonga, Wyoming is not anywhere near an ocean where tuna are known to live.
And yet here we are.
Should you be addressed as Mr. or Professor?
The address doesn't matter as long as there's a stamp on it.
Professor Clock, just what is the nature of your tuna work?
Well, the work is quite important these days. It's my job to constantly seek out ways in which we can locate and preserve tuna supplies to meet the growing demand of sandwich makers and kitties worldwide.
And what brought you to this important work?
Quite some time ago, it was brought to my attention that worldwide tuna supplies were rapidly decreasing due to overfishing and overeating.
And where was that?
It was at the Acropolis Diner at the corner of West 73rd Street and Columbus Avenue in New York City. They were running out of tuna salad sandwiches, and it was only 11 o'clock in the morning.
Bucky and I are confused.
Yes, you are. The Acropolis Diner is where fortune came my way, meeting Kitty Fruit Juice, sitting alone in a booth for two, and listening to her favorite song on our smartphone. I joined her, and we struck up an important professional relationship.
Fruit Juice is a highly unusual name for a kitty cat.
She was named for her favorite morning beverage and song. Here, play your song for them, Kitty Fruit Juice. Anyhow, Kitty Fruit Juice explained that the shortage of tuna was critical and had just received a federal grant to study the problem.
And?
Well, as fate would have it, I had just inherited 3,000 acres of land in Cucamonga, Wyoming. So right then and there, we joined forces to study the problem and come up with a solution.
And what have you and Kitty Fruit Juice discovered?
Working night and day, day after day, we are now certain tuna cannot be studied in Cucamonga, Wyoming.
More Bucky Cat tuna information in the full-color collection of funny and loving short stories in Life with Bucky, the book, at Amazon.com. And don't forget, your vet is the best source of pet care information. Well, that's our show for today, folks. Until next time, so long.
Oh, hi there, human beings. I'm Bucky, the world's most amazing cat.
And I want to tell you about my new book, Life-With-Bucky. It's now at Amazon. Oh, it's so funny and loving because it's about me. I think you'll love the book an awful lot. It's got so many wonderful pictures and stories about, let me see, me. Okay, have fun, take care, good people, and remember, there's nothing you can do for your cat more than love him or her as much as you possibly can. Bye.